Now pay close attention. Let me teach you something. If you have some money lying fallow, one of the things you should consider in 2026 is investment. Now, investment is one thing that will keep you, that will sustain you rather when every other thing fails. Now, let me quickly mention some businesses where you can invest in. Businesses that can bring you daily returns that you're sure of. Okay. Now, you see, truck business. When I mean truck, I'm talking of truck that carries trash. This Dyna truck, the one that has an open back, those guys that carry trash, they are making money. Now, where I used to stay, we had a guy that used to come and carry trash for us. We were 16 in the compound at the time. Now, each of us pays 3,000 naira. Now, multiply 3,000 naira times 16, that's about 48,000. Now, multiply 48,000 times 10, that's what, 480,000. Now, why am I saying this? This is one business. We on the race. We say, oh, how can I carry trash? If you're feeling too big, then you're not ready to make money. Now, that 48,000 naira, if you multiply, like I said, by 10, the guy is making 480K every month. But for some of us, we look down on the business. Now, another business that can give you daily money is bakery business. You see, bakery business is one business that is blood money, but people are underrating it. Now, if you make your bread very tasty and then you make it affordable. Now, I'm not saying go and open a bakery and then you're keeping a loaf of bread at 2,000 naira. It's just for the rich. No, I'm saying do something within the range of 500 that is tasty, that children can take to school, that bricklayers can chew, that a normal person can step into a shop and buy. You'll be amazed at the returns you'll be making when it comes to bakery business. You eat bread every day, you can attest to that. Now, another business that you can do that can give you good returns, it is not a daily business, this one, is real estate. Now, a lot of us underrate real estate. You say, no, I'm not going to that area. That part is bush, is forest. Where you are staying right now was once like that. If you have money, get a plot of land, whether it's 2 million, 3 million, that land that you got for 2, 3 million, fence it and leave it for a few years. And you come back and sell it for 10, 20 million. That is how these things are. Now, for somebody that is watching me right now that will say, oh, Councillor Bina, oh, this money is too much. Why not mention the ones that we can afford? We don't have money. If you don't have money, let me tell you 2 other businesses that you can do. Now, the first one is long bench, what we call long bench. You see those evening food, those jollof rice that you can cook on your street, porridge beans, and then people can sit down and eat. Now, but the catch in this one is that if you are doing that business, right, one of the things that will keep you in business is if your meat is not stationed all around beef, like you're doing broccoli, you're doing pomo, you're doing shaki, you're doing roundabout, that is pepperish, that people can add to the jollof rice. Okay, you're frying fish. Those things can give you lots of sales that you'll be marveled. That business, you can start it with 50K. If you have pot, you have stove, you can start it. Just look for a small shade, okay? Or maybe you talk to a store owner when they close at night around 6, 7, then you can start your own. Now, if you don't have money also, one business that you can do is a akawo business. But this one requires high level of integrity. It's not something you just start and run away with people's money. No, if you have integrity. Now, imagine the fact that you have customers that put in like, let me say 2K daily, because whatever thing they put, that is your profit at the end of the month. You have 2,000 naira times 20. You have such customers up to 20. That's what I mean. Now, don't forget the fact that you still have customers that are still going to put 20, that are still going to put 20, 30K, 10K, 1K. It depends on their strength, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that if you don't have money for the first 3 I mentioned, please do this one and you will not regret your 2026. These are small businesses that you can do apart from drop shipping or anything, because most of you come to my DM and then you tell me, oh, I don't have a smartphone, what kind of business now for this akawo and long bench that I called, you don't need a smartphone. Just make the rice very delicious. You have all the shaki, all the pomo. You see people that have closed from work around 9, they want to stop by and buy food. You can even go ahead and make salad and add. And then when somebody eats your meal, they're like, what is in Italy? She cooks very well. You see people lining up to buy. You can even add a fried yam. Sorry, fly is disturbing me. I'm shooting outside. You can even add fried yam. These are things that you should do, and avoid to call anybody for urgent 2K in 2026. I hope you find this very valuable. Now, as always, my name is Bina Kenneth. When it comes to love, marriage, and relationship, I'm the world best. Don't forget, stay intentional. See you in my next video. Bye for now.